MASN All Access is brought to you by the Maryland Lottery. Play Fast Play Home Run Rich's walk-off winnings progressive game for a chance to win the growing jackpot all season long. Hi everyone, Amy Jennings and Brendan Mortensen here with you for another year of celebrating Orioles home runs and you winning money.
The people were waiting for more Maryland Lottery home run riches.
We know.
Whatever it's called, they hit some home runs shows. We are back. We've never been more back, Amy.
Now, April was not the best month for the Orioles, but they say April showers bring May flowers, Brendan. And today we get to talk about two really big long ball games for the Orioles.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Orioles offense hasn't been off to the best start to 2025, but that doesn't mean people can't win money. They're still going to have grand slams. They're going to have home runs. So really, at the end of the day, that's what's important for people playing the Maryland Lottery. Yes, you would love an Orioles win, but if they hit a grand slam, you win a bunch of money, and that's even better.
That's right, Brendan. And let's start with April 16th, when the Orioles hit 3 homers, and one of the big long balls that day came from Ryan O'Hearn. And O'Hearn has been a consistent bright spot in this lineup. He leads the team in average and OPS, and most important for our purposes today, he's tied for the home run leader for the Orioles.
Yeah, Ryan O'Hearn was a breakthrough 2 seasons ago, and then last season in 2024, we saw him really try to cut down on the strikeout rate, which had an unfortunate consequence of cutting down on his power a little bit. And in 2025, he has just found an outstanding combination of the two. It's still a really good strikeout rate, but the power is back for him. As you mentioned, leads the team in home runs, is hitting over 300 with a 950 OPS. He has been a real bright spot in this Orioles lineup.
And we can't talk about this game and the importance of home runs without talking about the grand slam from Jackson Holliday. This kid loves hitting grand slams. First career homer was a grand slam just a year ago, and he got things started early in April with another grand slam. Yeah,
and this game on April 16th kind of kick-started Jackson Holliday's season. Since then, he is hitting over 300 with an on-base percentage over 400 and a really good OPS as well. So it was an outstanding grand slam. We know we got some tips from his dad, who was a pretty good hitter in Matt Holliday. So Jackson Holliday really since then has been a fixture in this Orioles lineup. He's hitting leadoff occasionally over the past few games here. So he has really taken a huge step from year 1 to year 2.
Well, 3 homers on April 16th, including that grand slam from Jackson Holliday, lifted the Orioles over the Guardians 9-1, and Holliday hopped on headsets after that big win.
Where's your opposite field power coming from this season?
I don't know. I've always grown up hitting the ball that way. I guess I'm just starting to get a little bit stronger. So it's nice to be able to hit the ball out of the park that way. And yeah, decided to get the team going and a great team win.
Well, that's a pretty good way to do that. So the 0 for 17, I mean, you keep track or you just know I'm not hitting as well as I'd like to?
No, I just know. So I've been putting good swings on the ball, and sometimes the results just don't follow. So just sticking to the process and trying to hit line drives and hit the barrel, and when that happens, good things seem to happen. So, yep.
So tell me about Gavin Williams. I mean, you're kind of watching, you know the scouting reports. You know he's got a great arm, throws 98, and then are you just looking to hit the ball back up the middle, and then he hangs a curveball, and the rest is history?
Yeah, I mean, he's got an unbelievable fastball, and just ready for that. And I saw the curveball kind of pop or slurve or whatever you want to call it, and just able to put a good swing on it. But you have to respect his heater, and that's what I was hunting, and just made an adjustment.
Well, the Orioles had another big home run day in the month of April, and it came 3 days after that on April 19th when they hit 5 homers, which included 2 from Ramon Laureano. What have you seen from him this season?
Yeah, he's been a spark plug, and this game in particular was a really funny one because you didn't anticipate the Orioles lineup doing really much of anything against Red starter Hunter Greene, who was and still is one of the best starters in baseball. He is an AL Cy Young favorite. He's at least in the top 5 in that consideration right now. And Ramon Laureano didn't even start this game. He comes off the bench and hits his first home run off of Hunter Greene, which makes no sense. It's a right-on-right home run off of one of the best pitchers in baseball. You're going, all right, sure. And then Ramon Laureano just follows it up with another home run. He has been outstanding in the absence of Colton Cowser. We knew he was going to be kind of a platoon bat where he is starting in the outfield against left-handed pitching. He can play anywhere in the outfield, brings a lot of good defensive versatility. He has been everything the Orioles have needed from him and more as well.
Well, Brendan, there is a lot of Orioles baseball left and a lot of more opportunities for you to win money. So we'll be back in just a few weeks to recap the biggest winners of the month of May. But for now, that's going to do it for MASN All Access. For Brendan Mortensen, I'm Amy Jennings, and this was brought to you by the Maryland Lottery. Play fast, play home run riches, walk-off winnings, progressive game for a chance to win the growing jackpot all season long.